What's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios, the #1 place for music reactions. I'm your host, Paper Chase.
And it's one and only Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right. We are back and ready to rock. Tell them what we're listening to today.
So we're going to do the Righteous Brothers Unchained Melody. Are you familiar with the song?
I thought I wasn't, and then you started singing it, and I was like, okay, I've heard this in some capacity, but I haven't heard the whole song. Had no idea who the Righteous Brothers were.
Are you familiar with the movie Ghost? Patrick Swayze?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So yeah, that movie came out when I was, I don't know, maybe 15, 16, something like that, maybe younger. Maybe was that the 80s? It all scrambles in my brain. It doesn't matter. But that was, I think the theme song of the movie, and it just like seems to me to be the quintessential love song.
Okay.
Maybe one of the best love songs ever written.
Of all time, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go out on a limb. But we're going to be reacting to apparently like a live performance. And to be completely honest with you, I more know this song from like movie than like, its actual,
The roots.
The roots of it. It's definitely like I have no idea what the Righteous Brothers look like. I've never seen them. Never, absolutely never seen them live. But yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I'm definitely very intrigued because we've seen some incredible live performances, and this video comes highly recommended.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this one because we haven't watched too many things from like the 60s.
Is this the 60s?
It said 1965 on the title,
Okay.
So I'm assuming so. Yeah. But yeah, we haven't listened to too much from the 60s, so I'm excited to see it.
Let's dive in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Righteous Brothers. I know you've been asked this maybe 1,000 times, but I've got to ask it. How did you get the name Righteous Brothers?
Well, in the beginning, when we started singing together, we thought of using a combination of Hatfield and Medley, and
Oh, that's the two
I'm
names.
Hatfield, that's Medley, the skinny one. And all we came up was, well, we had the Hatleys and the Medfields, and that didn't.
And Bob and Bill really didn't knock a lot of people out.
So we worked in a club down south, and after our first show, some guy stood up and yelled out, "That's Righteous, brother," and we've been known as that ever since.
Hey, well, that's fine.
You know what's funny? I was actually wondering, like, why did they get the name the Righteous Brothers? Because when I think righteous, I think of like,
Gospel.
yeah, like church and like, so it's kind of funny that they actually addressed that at the very beginning, because I was about to pause it and be like, wonder how they got the name the Righteous Brothers.
Well, and then when did like righteous start becoming like a slang word where everyone's like, righteous, dude?
I don't know. That, I mean, obviously, it was around in the 60s, but that I think it was still like around kind of like in the 80s too, right? Like skater culture.
Yeah, I don't think anybody says it anymore, but
It's definitely like a California thing, I feel like.
yeah, I don't know. Okay, anyways.
My brothers and I, when we first started singing together, we needed a name, and a fella in the audience yelled out at us, but we couldn't use it. I mean, the Get Lost Brothers? Why not? Oh, you know what? I was going to say, why didn't you do something else, another song, but the one I really would like to hear you do is Unchained Melody. Great song. Why don't you do it?
I'd do that one by myself,
How come?
I didn't think it was going to be a hit.
What do you usually do when he's singing?
Find a little corner and kick myself a lot.
Come on, I'll show you the corner I use whenever I hear Tony Bennett sing San Francisco.
I love these guys, dude.
Yeah, I love the banter. And you know what I found interesting about this is that I've heard a number of different artists talk about how some of their biggest songs are the ones that they weren't going to ever use. Or
Oh, yeah, I hear that all the time.
yeah, like all throughout history. Like I just recently saw like Deadmau5, the DJ, and he was talking about like Strobe, I think one of his biggest songs, and he sent it to a few friends, and he was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to include this on the album. I'm like, I don't really, think it's that great. And they're like, no, this is awesome. He's like, oh, whatever. And so he just
And it
put it
became
out
their
there and
biggest.
became like one of the biggest. And like I've heard
Yeah.
many other artists
It's like John
yeah, it was-
Mayer didn't want to even release Daughters.
really?
Yeah, and he was like, and he had all these other ones that are going to be a single, and then the label was like, nah, this one's going to be your single, and it turned out to be like his biggest song of all time.
Incredible.
Yeah.
time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me.
God, this is so beautiful.
What an incredible voice. I mean, like, you know, it's one of those recordings that it's just like so impressive when you hear it.
Mm-hmm.
That I thought it might be a little bit hard to reproduce live, and he's just absolutely killing it on that tiny mic.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You know, I mean, yeah, because the original song, it's like, I mean, it's studio. They probably did it in many, many, many takes, and it was got the perfect take. But this is like flawless.
If I ever start performing again, I'm going to get one of those little tiny mics so it looks like normal size in my hand.
In your hand. Yeah, that's a great idea, actually.
Yeah. Dude, what an incredible song, and like what a just like beautifully written song. I feel like so much of that has been lost in our modern era, just the romance. Like, I don't know. Have you ever read like the old like letters from like the Civil War era, or like, you know,
I haven't read any of them specifically, but
I bring this up because there's like letters and it's like, darling, I do miss you. It's been ages since I've seen you. You know? It's like my heart grows every day for you fonder, and I am looking forward to the day when we will meet again. You know, and it's like,
yeah, I mean, that separation. Well, I'm not saying like that separation, but like nowadays we're so connected. Like you, people talk all day, every day, and like that, it does like. Distance does make the heart grow fonder, you know?
Yeah. And I just think there's like an eloquence and like a way of speaking that we've lost because, you know, like there was a time when everything was written and the letter meant something. It's like, it's going to take 3 weeks or a month to get this letter, you know, to this person. So people were so careful in the words that they chose. Cause it's like, you know, this is like an opportunity that, you know,
this is your only chance to tell them everything.
Exactly. Yeah. And so I feel like that tradition like carried on into like songwriting, the way that people spoke, and that because of the connection, it's like, oh, I can just text them. It doesn't matter. Like we're even in the way people text, they don't even spell out words or punctuate. It's like,
yeah. It's just,
you know?
Yeah.
I feel like this is just like a through line of that. Like,
lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah. Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Whoa. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine?
Later.
I did not expect that at all, that final note.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was incredible.
Dude, that was so impressive. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to lie. Pulling this up, I was like, this might be a little lackluster, you know, like the song, it never really was like a song. I was like, dang, I love that song. But the performance and listening to it in its entirety completely reshaped my opinion on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's an absolutely incredible song. I mean, it's like undeniably a beautiful song, and the lyrics of the song. I mean, it's just like, that's what we all want, is to have a love like that one day.
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah.
Bob fucked up, man. Bob could have been on one of the biggest bangers, or Bill, whatever.
Bob and Bill. Yeah.
I think it was Bob.
Yeah, he's just like, man, I didn't think it was going to be a hit.
He's like, you do this on your own. I'm not feeling it.
That is kind of crazy to think about. And that leads me to believe, because, I mean, I don't think there's any other song I've ever heard by them.
We just don't know. I'm sure there's others.
Let's just type it in to see what pops up. The Righteous Brothers. I want to see if there's any ones that I'm like, you've lost that love and feeling. I see that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's that?
I know
How's
that one.
How does that one go?
You lost that love and feeling.
I've never heard that.
Whoa, that love and feeling.
Stop it, bro. He was trying to hold my hand during that song too. I'm like, come on, man.
Well, you were trying to play footsie with me, so I thought that was a signal.
I literally can't move my foot barely.
He's having a gout attack right now.
No, don't shut up.
It is gout. Be honest with them.
All
They'll
right.
identify. Some of them have gout too.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Biscuits.
Yeah, maybe somebody needs to think about their life choices. And
I am, dude. It was a rough holidays, okay?
okay,
But I'm better now.
good. Oh, you're better now? You can
Yeah.
barely walk. Better now.
Oh, it's much better compared to how it was. But hey, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a lot of fun. If you guys had a good time, make sure you drop a like. And hey, if you want to join us on this journey of discovering new music, visiting old music, and blowing our minds, hit that subscribe button. Don't wait till later. Subscribe right now, or you're going to piss me off.
Hey, man, such a beautiful love song, and you're coming in with that type of attitude. No, we know that you're going to give us a sub or a like because,
You're a good guy or girl.
yeah.
We can tell.
Yeah. Yeah. This was a incredible song. Loved it and love you too.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.